Hello everyone and welcome to Lord of the Rings Online. Today I'm going to give a tour of Michael Delving all the way to Brandywine River. So we're going to explore pretty much the towns over here. So enjoy the tour. This is on Ultra. This is on max graphics, by the way. I'm getting lag from the livestream procaster. And I'm currently a hobbit, by the way. dwarves right there. I don't remember any dwarves in the books or films here. It's been forever since I've seen since I've read the books, but I still remember the films. In my personal opinion, I would have preferred the film appearance for Lord of the Rings Online here. But I also really like the books, but when it comes to the appearances, I would just go with the film appearances for the characters in the areas and the way how the characters die. I just really like the characters' designs from the films more than the book. Like, I know the book is technically the film, but I know it's just everyone's own opinion on how they want to see Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas alive from the book. It really all depends on how people want to see them. I mean, my personal opinion is I'd certainly like to see the film version instead of this cartoony. Well, it's not cartoony, I just mean the designs remind me of the cartoon versions of Lord of the Rings, which I'm not a fan of the cartoon versions, but I still like them. Anything that involves Lord of the Rings, though, I will play it. Be it a crappy film, or be it a crappy book. Of course, I'm not saying the series is crappy, I'm just saying anything involving the series I will watch. I'm a fan for Lord of the Rings until the end. Their newest expansion is Riders Rohan. I plan on subscribing to this game. I'm a free-to-play player, so this game is free to play. And the game is still very much alive. There's a lot of players still around. Not as much as World of Warcraft players, but they've still got a lot of players roaming around. And if you're looking for a non-cartoony version for a game, I would suggest playing Lord of the Rings Online. This is about as realistic as old-looking games go. Turbine did a really amazing job at making this game. And the water reflections are simply just amazing. This area is probably my most favorite area, the Green Hill Country. But from, let's see here, right about here, this is an impressive sight. It looks just like the area from the film. And everything you do in this game feels like it has a meaning to it compared to World of Warcraft. Like, it feels like you're actually helping the Fellowship do their duty in escaping the Shire from the Ring raids, going through Moria, going to Rivendell, all that stuff. Amon Hen. Oh yeah, that's right. In Riders of Rohan, if you want to play this game for yourself and do the expansion, I just saw this online. So spoiler alert. For those who don't want to get spoiled, close out the video now or mute it for like a good minute or two. Because in Riders of Rohan expansion, you go to Amon Hen, which is where Boromir dies. You get to take part of seeing the Fellowship break up. You get to see Frodo. I believe you get to see Frodo decide to make the decision to go into Mordor alone with Sam. Then you start looking for Merry and Pippin. And I think you see Boromir die. Don't remember. Of course, people who have read the books and seen the films, they already know he's gonna die. He's like honestly my most favorite character in Lord of the Rings, because all he wanted to do was protect his people. He wanted to protect his homeland. He only wanted to use the ring for good. The ring corrupted his mind, turned him evil for like a very short amount of time. And he redeemed himself by saving Merry and Pippin, but I honestly think he could have redeemed himself without dying. Like, maybe he could have, I don't know, returned to Gondor, redeem himself there even more, and eventually have Frodo forgive him. Who are these guys? Alright, those are two elves. This is technically part of Breland, but at the same time it's also part of the Shire. So, it just fell in the water. So, there we have it. There's your tour of the Shire, at least the parts that I think that were worth showing anyways. The rest of the areas are pretty boring to go through. But other than that, the Shire is the starting zone for the hobbits. Well, it's not the starting zone, it's like after you complete the tutorial zone, this is the starting zone where things actually get serious. Either way, this game is very fun. I think it deserves the credit more than it has right now. I think this deserves to have a 5 out of 5. I think it's a lot better than World of Warcraft. The characters are recognizable. It's so are World of Warcraft characters, but they're not as easy to bond with compared to the Lord of the Rings characters. That's my personal opinion. And if you don't like it, if you don't like my opinion, then that's your decision. All I'm saying is, try out this game if you're a huge Lord of the Rings fan. Make a man, elf, or dwarf, or hobbit, and just give it a try. Oh, and there's the Lord of the Rings store. right here. At the moment I have 70 points, and you can buy the expansions with the points, like Mines of Moria, which I believe is the very first expansion. Is like 2,495 points, and I can easily buy the points with $60 if I had it right now to get Mines of Moria, Isengard, and probably Rohan. I'm not sure. Either way, this game is free to play. You can get a lot of stuff with just turbine points, but the system to get them is a long time. Like here in Breland, I have to kill Brigand Slayers, about 60 of them for 10 turbine points, and like 2 justice points thing. But really, more than anything, I suggest subscribing to the game if you want to access everything. It's a whole lot easier. You basically get everything when you subscribe that isn't the expansions. Either way, I plan on getting the expansions. I plan on doing the quest systems. It's just a real fun game. It's honestly way more fun than World of Warcraft, in my opinion. I feel like I'm actually doing something. I feel like what I do has an importance in Lord of the Rings universe. I feel like meeting these characters from the books and the films is really makes the player feel real special. Like, oh, that's awesome that I get to meet the characters. And not only do you get to meet the characters, you get to fight alongside them. So you can fight alongside Aragorn, you can fight alongside Gimli, you can fight alongside Legolas, Elrond, Gandalf, Merry, Pippin, Sam, all these kind of characters. And they did an amazing job with the quest system. It makes you feel like you're actually a hero. World of Warcraft is more like that. You feel like a hero at some points, but this game makes you feel like you're a hero all the time. I kid you not. It makes you... You're basically the hero of... You're basically the hero of everything that is to the west. You're the hero of Eriador, so you can basically be the hero of Rohan, Moria, Gondor. Currently, I don't have Moria. I don't have Rohan. I'm not so sure what this is. Eriador, Moria. The places they have not added yet are Gondor, Western Rohan, Mordor, Cirith Ungol, Shelob's Lair. Pretty much. They don't have Western Rohan, they don't have Gondor, they don't have Mordor yet. But I know they are going to add those expansions. Hopefully they add... Oh, they have Mirkwood. So far, as much as I know, they have all of... They have all of the places from the book in the game so far. Just not Gondor or Mordor yet. Either way, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this little tour of the Shire and my nonsense talking. Here's my hobbit right here. He's a guardian. And you're probably wondering, is this the default look for a hobbit? No, it's not the default look. You can actually have him wear gloves, shoes. This is all the equipment area right here. This is all of the equipment area. And there's cosmetic outfits. There's outfit 1. And there's the equipment outfit. Wearing these outfits like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You can wear these. So you can basically wear casual looking clothing and it won't affect your stats like let's see here, like vitality +1, that gives me like 4 health or something, and cloth robe doesn't give me any stats. So if I were to basically just wear this in my equipment, I would have like 900 health. But in cosmetic outfits, you can wear your outfit without it affecting any of your stats up here. You can basically look like a fellowship member if you want to. You can look like somebody that just left the Shire with fellowship clothing on from Rivendell, and it just won't affect any of your stats. That's what I like about this game as well. It's just awesome. Just an awesome game. We all know in World of Warcraft there's probably no outfit stuff. There's like only equipment, and we all know that can get boring, getting roleplay equipment and just having it fill up your inventory slots. But as you can see here, I can just put the stuff from my inventory into my outfit 1 area, and it will like free space, and I can switch back and forth between my equipment and my outfit. Now keep an eye on my... Now I'm gonna wear my equipment. Oh yeah, that's right, you can hide your stuff too. Now keep an eye on it. I'm on cosmetic outfits. I am wearing outfit 1. I have 1,114 health and 523 power. I will equip my equipment outfit. No change in my health. No change in my power. Definitely a change in my character's appearance though. Now I will go to wearing my first outfit. As you can see, no change again. Even though this equipment in outfit 1 is a whole lot weaker than this, I still get all the stats of my equipment outfit. Even when I'm wearing just plain looking clothing, I can still be wearing plate armor, but I can wear my first outfit and still look like this. If that makes any sense. Either way, it's an amazing game. I think the ideas they threw into it are absolutely amazing. Just try the game. I'm not going to tell you to buy it or anything. Just try the game. If you don't like it, then I'm sorry that you don't like it. And I'm sorry if that wasted your time downloading it. But either way, just try the game. That's all I'm saying. Just try it. I think it's well worth it. But that's all up to you. Okay. Thank you for coming by.